Nice back hit by number 1 for the Eagles. The Tritons are really able to keep the hits from the other team up. Nice hustle by the libero, and
out of bounds though. She definitely hustled to the back end of that court to get that ball back, but looks like it was still out of bounds, and that's a point for the Tritons. 6-2 now, up by 4. The Tritons are up to serve.
nice little,
Good block by the Eagles there. Just barely tipping it back over to the Triton side. That's a point for them, bringing up the score of 3-6 for the Eagles.
16 comes in for the serve for the Eagles. Nice jump serve over the net. Very high hit for the Tritons. Nice easy free over the net. Nice tip by number 5, Lauren Kane for the Eagles.
Yeah,
able to get it over the net into an open hole.
Good positioning. Looks like she just barely able to scoop it right over that net and where it needed to be. Looks like we're having some communication down there with coaches and the players.
Looks like coach is a little confused about just what happened, but here she is for the serve again. Nice save by libero for the Tritons. Nice kill by number 7 for the Tritons.
Gabby Sullivan there with the powerful kill. Eagles almost able to get that ball back over, but just not there in time. It was a pretty fast ball and not enough time to react.
If she was got a step forward, she was probably be able to get under it, but she just wasn't able to get there.
That's right. And then the Tritons serving out of bounds, so that's another point for the Eagles.
Number 9, Addie Wintermote is up for the serve. Nice little put. Looks like number 3, the libero, tried to get there in time, but she just wasn't able to get there fast enough.
Number 9 on the Triton side, Hannah Murray, just barely tipping it over, giving them another point, 8-5. Tritons up by 3.
Libero for the serve. Nice jump serve over the net. Nice kill for number 1, but the Tritons libero was just able to get it over the net. Looks like 33 tried to hit that down, but she hit it too far on the line and was out, giving the Eagles another point.
Yep, and that's 6-8 now. Eagles down by 2.
Number 15 with the serve. Another point for the Eagles, taking the score 7-8. Only Tritons up by 1.
Yep, and closing that gap again. Still a close game. Eagles with the serve there. It was a game of back and forth at the net there, and it's still in play. Point for the Eagles there, and the Tritons tried to block it, but it came back down on their side of the net. So it's tied up 8-8 now.
Number 15 with the serve, Hannah Promise. She is a freshman this year, and she's 5'8". She's from Jefferson, Iowa.
Serving for the Eagles.
And it looks like she's going to be able to serve again for the Eagles.
And Eagles taking the lead now by 1 point, 9-8.
Nice hard serve over the net. Nice kill by number 7.
Yeah, Eagles were there to return it though, and it's still in play. Attempted block by the Tritons, still in play though.
Nice block by the Eagles. Another nice block by the Eagles. They really have their game on tonight for that, keeping the ball off the side of the net.
That was an impressive positioning of the ball there by number 4 on the Eagles side. Found a hole and just tipped it over the net. and it was a difficult spot for the Tritons to return it. So that's another point for the Eagles. 10-8. Eagles up by 2.
Looks like they went into a timeout.
Crowd definitely seems to be enjoying the Eagles taking the lead now.
Definitely. And it looks like the Kirkwood has a lot of freshmen on their team this year. They don't have a lot of returning members, so at the beginning of the season, I bet they really had to build that connection again and really build that team bonding and able to play well together. And they looks like they've been able to play very well by the looks of this game.
Yeah, that's right. The Eagles from last season, they were doing very well last season, and now it's a new season though, new members, new students, new players. It's going to be tough to keep the spirit going for that Eagles victory last season, but so far it looks like they're playing well and taking on their opponents here, and we'll see how the rest of the match goes though.
Yep. There's the serve. Nice kill by number 30. The Eagles tried to block that, but they just weren't able to keep it on the Triton side of the net.
Tritons with the serve now.
Nice block by the Tritons. But it looks like they got into the net, giving the Eagles another point.
11-9 now, Eagles up by 2. Number 8 coming in for the Eagles now.
Number 5, Lauren Kane was with the serve.
Tritons finding that hole and positioning it right. That's another point for them, 11-10. Tritons.
The Eagles have been leaving that spot right there wide open, and I think the Tritons are really picking up on that and really trying to get the ball to set there to get them the point.
Yeah, it's definitely seems like they know their strategy, and it seems to be working. That was a block attempt by number 30-7 on the Triton side, but just got between them, and that's another point for the Eagles. 12-10 now, Eagles up. Number 1 on the Eagles side with the serve here.
Margaret Mika with the serve. Nice tip by number 9 for the Eagles. There's a nice tip from the Tritons.
Yeah, pushing it to that back corner. But it looks like it was the Eagles who got that point in the end. Both teams up at the net trying to block, and it ultimately fell on the Triton side. Eagles up with the serve again, 13-10.
Another nice serve by Margaret. Let's see if the Tritons are able to get their points back, or the Eagles are going to start taking the lead more.
Looks like that was a powerful spike, and it was out of bounds, so that's another point for the Eagles, taking their lead up to 4, 14-10. There's a good tip by number 28 on the Triton side. Number 28, Azarar Goni, with a well-positioned tip, giving them a point on the board, 14-11 now. Eagles still up by 3 points.
It looks like they are looking for that open hole, and it was right there where it always is. And the Eagles are really going to want to start closing that up and trying to get that hole closer to really save those points.
Number 7 on the Tritons, they're taking a powerful hit and keeping it in play, but that's another point for the Eagles there.
Number 3, Brianna Eberhardt, the libero for the Eagles, is up for the serve.
15-11 now. Kirkwood Eagles up by 4, and
very nice block by the Eagles.
yeah, we got a ball still up in play. A lot of powerful hits, good defense, and a little too powerful there. Number 7 on the Triton side. hitting it out of bounds. That was Gabby Sullivan there with that one. 16-11 now. Eagles up by 5. And with the serve there.
Very nice hit over the net. The Eagles were able to keep it up, though.
Another point for the Eagles. 17-11.
Abby Tunis was with that last hit. It was a very nice hit over the net, giving the Eagles another point.
Yeah, another timeout here now. And Eagles up by 6 now. Get 17-11. Eagles definitely are capitalizing on their comeback from the last game, and looks like the Tritons are struggling a little bit to keep up, but they're still very close in score, and we'll see how the Tritons react after this timeout.
The Eagles have been hitting very well tonight, and their hitting percentage is actually .174, and I feel like that's pretty good for what the season they have had, and this game I feel is really going to raise that percentage up by the amount of kills they are having.
That's right. It's definitely an interesting game. Two good teams here. And we're getting ready to start back up again now after that timeout. We got number 3 on the Eagles side with the serve here. Powerful hit by number 7 on the Triton side. Eagles getting there in time and keeping it in play. Number 9 on the Eagles side, snapping that ball.
Very nice hit by adding Wintermote right there.
Yeah. Eagles definitely earning their lead right now, 18-11, 7 points up.
Very strong kill right there by number 7 for the...
Number 7 on the Triton side reacted very strongly, getting that powerful spike, that kill. Point for them, 18-12.
Looks like the Eagles tried to block right there, but they weren't able to get onto the other team's side and came back down on theirs, and they tried to get it back up, but they just couldn't get it.
Fumbled a little bit there, and that's another point for the Tritons. The Eagles still have a healthy lead of 5 right now, though. 18-13.
Another timeout here. Both coaches really trying to get their players back into the headset of playing how they played the set before and really just trying to get those points to win the game.
That's right, and maintaining their lead is going to be crucial right now because the Tritons are obviously going to be looking for all the possible ways they can find holes in their defense and try to take back the lead that they want for themselves. And it looks like getting ready again. Number 11 on the Triton side with the serve. Number 11, Abby Lorman for Iowa Central. Powerful spike by the Eagles. Tritons keeping in play. Another powerful strike by number 12 on the Eagles side. Straight back into the corner, just in bounds, close to that line, and Tritons were nowhere near there to return.
Number 16, Haley Linus now for the serve. She is a freshman here at Kirkwood. Free over the net to the Eagles, a nice easy pass.
Good
Very
block.
nice block by the Eagles there.
Number 12 and 5 on the Eagles side, just keeping that ball off their side of the court. It's another point for them. The Eagles up by 7 points, 20-13.
Linus with the serve again. Nice jump serve. Oh, but just didn't have enough power there to make it over the net.
Yeah, and that's another point for the Tritons.